Hi guys, my name is Steve B. I'm I'm here to help you. To talk to you the day after the 4th of July to uh, staying sober. You know, it's I don't know. I found before I really meant business that staying sober was really a full time job, and I can honestly say that today I do not want to drink no matter what. I do not, and I don't care if it's the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, or the seventh. I don't care what it is. I heard a funny thing through the years. Um, if you take a fifth on the fourth, you might not go fourth on the fifth. That's funny. I like that. Kind of a lighthearted thing. You know. I'm glad to be with you guys today. I hope the day is going good. It's very humid down here at the park today. Um, Today at the park, very humid. Um, I did my 3 mile walk, which I try to do every day to stay healthy. At my age, I got to do stuff to stay healthy. So I took my 3 mile walk, and wow, all is well. I did get a little sweaty, and I hate getting sweaty. So I sat in the car for a little while after that in the air conditioning, and there's really not a lot of sun today. There's a huge cloud covering, and that helps because if the sun was out, it would be that much worse. Um, yeah, beautiful day, gorgeous out. I'm amongst nature, and as I'm walking, I think, God, let me see a bear. Let me see some of your creatures out here, and sometimes I do. You know, I I'm a real nature lover, a tree hugger, if you want to call it that. I'm just a guy that wants peace with everything and everyone. And if God made it, I want peace with it, or that him or them or whoever. You know, yeah, life is good. Life is good. I'm here to tell you that. You know, it's a great day to stay sober. And I wish that for all of you, everyone watching this thing. And just a little reminder, give a like and a subscribe, and it'll push this thing out more because I want to help people. That's what I'm all about today. If I go through a day and I haven't helped anyone, I consider that like a wasted day. So I'm here to give you words of encouragement. I'm here I'm here to help you through this freaking day, the day after the fourth. The fourth was didn't mean much to me. The fifth doesn't mean much to me either. It's just another day God gave me, and I'm thankful for every day He gave me, and every day He gives me. Um, I wake up and it's like, yeah, another chance, another chance to do His will, not mine. I love the Lord's prayer. Thy kingdom come, Thy will be done. Those 7 words are so powerful, and I have to repeat them much, much during the day, sometimes multiple times because I get full of my own will and my own self, and I'm looking for pleasure, and I'm looking for recognition. I'm looking for this. I'm looking for that. I want to be pleased. I want to be happy. I want to be entertained. You know what? All that stuff is fantastic, but don't put it first. Put God first. Put people first. And He'll take care of the rest. Believe me. What does it say? One of the scriptures that I really love is delight thyself in the Lord, and He shall give you the desires of your heart. What are the desires of your heart? When you make Him first, He's going to give them to you, and that's a fact. Um, I've seen it. I've lived long enough to know that when I put him first, he considers me and he takes care of me. Even when I have battles or enemies that wanna fight me or take me on or are against me or demons or whatever, I look to him because my battle's going to get won by God. I'm not the one doing it. He's going to do it. He's going to take care of his own, so it's just something to think about. When I first came into AA, I was into all kinds of weird stuff. As far as God or anything like that, I kind of not for me, not today. But you know what? I just kept staying sober, kept reading the literature, kept listening to people that did have a relationship with God. And I finally, just said, yo, me too. I need you. I need you desperately. And I'm so thankful, Lord, that you heard my cry and saved that poor man. Which I was. I was a poor man. I don't consider myself a poor man anymore. No. I consider myself a blessed person who has everything he needs. I don't need everything I want, but I have everything I need. And I could say that, my days, I feel like, they're great. And since I got sober, it gets better and better. Hey, sometimes you have down stuff that happens too. It's like mountains and valleys, or a roller coaster ride, if you will. Sometimes, sometimes it's not always the best thing in the world. Sometimes life can suck. But I'm sure, that it's going to get better and better and better because God is a good God. I talk about my blessings. Lena, Michael, Brandon, Olivia. My recovery network, even my walking network. When you don't show up for a while, or they don't see you walking for a while, they're concerned. They really, where you been? People do recognize you, and they do notice you. Life is fantastic. And this is something I try to say once in a while, that the best is yet to come. If it's been good, it'll get great. God has a plan for you. He has a plan for me. He has a plan for everybody. And don't cheat yourself. Come to him. He's there for you. I don't even think about drinking anymore. Here's the thing. I go to a lot of meetings. At the meetings, we talk about drinking. That's all we talk about. And I got to tell you, in many, many, many years, I have not been thirsty. I have not looked at a package store and said, oh, I want that. I don't want that. That's going to kill me. I'm there to tell you that you don't need that. You can make it without that. You're going to have your best life, sober. Sobriety rocks, to put it in a very shortened phrase. Sobriety rocks. There's nothing better. It's the way God meant me to live. And it's been my way of life for a long, long time. I don't even consider it. It never pops into my head And I thank God for that. He took away the obsession and the addiction. All you got to do is pick it up, and that addiction will come right back. If you're an alcoholic, you can't stop drinking. You cannot stop drinking if you're an alcoholic. You know, it's just a fact of life. That's one way to tell. If you wonder if you're an alcoholic, try some drinking and try stopping fast. Try it more than a few times and see what happens. If you can't stop it, then you're an alcoholic. I think that's safe to say. Um, that's the one thing that alcohol does. It gets into your system, and then right after that, the craving kicks in right away. I drank like that every single time I drank. It was never any different. And if I ever wanted to do it again, it will never be any different again. It's not for me. It's not for me. And I want to teach you guys how to not drink a day at a time. You know. And I think the main ingredient is what we were talking about. God. God of my understanding. God of my life. Jesus. Whatever you call him, I call him Jesus. He's my Lord and my Savior, and he helps me every day of my life, and I can't do it without him. And I need people too, you know. And if you have a bunch of people that you used to drink with on a consistent basis, that if they were your drinking partners and whatnot, this is gonna suck to hear, but get new ones. Get new ones. Find some new people that don't want to drink and hang around with them. Because you hang around with the drinkers, you're soon going to be doing the very same thing. So, um, so don't drink for today. Everything's gonna be all right. Um, God is not gonna leave you alone. God bless you guys. I love you all.